Hey everybody, welcome back to my, what's today, Tuesday, my 7th vlog, and yes, it is the old V-Day. Hope everyone's having an amazing Valentine's Day, day of love, joy, and just all around goodness. So welcome back guys, appreciate you joining in. Hope you all are enjoying my past vlogs. I've had a ton of fun making them. So the whole idea is to do it Monday through Friday, just to be clear. Probably not going to do it on the weekends quite yet. Well, maybe once things start getting a little bit more busy on here, I'll consider doing the weekends. But you guys have been amazing. I greatly appreciate you guys joining in. So without further ado, today we are talking about being happy while single, that is. Since it is Valentine's Day, I thought I'd do a talk about being happy regardless if you're single, if you're with someone, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you are happy. Now, I'm sure there's some of you out there who are single today, and that's okay. However, I do know the feel of being lonely, of not being with someone. Yeah, it can be tough, it can be hard, it can be painful, it can be sad. But this talk is to hopefully help you and even help people who are in relationships already. And the whole thing I want to talk about with being happy as it relates to being in relationships or being single is that your happiness has to come from inside. It can't come from anything or anyone externally. Meaning, you can't refer to being with someone in order to be happy. The whole idea is to be happy before you meet someone, because ideally you will attract someone that way because you're showing the world that you're happy already, and no matter what, whether you're with someone or not, you're always going to be happy. Now, it's not that simple, it's not that easy to just do that. It's a mindset, it's awareness like we've talked about in the past. You have to love yourself first before you can, love anyone else. And when you love yourself, you're also happy with yourself as well. So when it comes to being, sad on Valentine's Day, if you're single, you gotta just make yourself happy that everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna meet someone, but first you have to be happy with your situation first. Because if you try to meet someone and you're constantly mad at being single, then you may come off being desperate, may come off as being too wanty, if you will. So the whole idea here is to have this mental attitude that you're happy either way. Now, when you achieve this awareness and you find someone to be in a relationship with, same rule applies. You still have to be happy regardless of being in the relationship with them. However, yes, being with someone may make you happier than before, but you should always have a base fundamental happiness inside you, because you just can't count on anyone else for your happiness. You can't count on a social media network for happiness. You can't count on anyone else in your life to make you happy but you. So now that also includes, alcohol, drugs. A lot of people refer to these things for happiness as well, or to maybe try to increase their happiness internally through these things. And, we're all guilty of it at some point, if you're 21 or older, that is, as far as drinking is concerned. Drugs are illegal, don't do them. But, yeah, a lot of people, including myself, just go after things like alcohol that can really just hamper your happiness. And at the moment, you feel like it may be helping, or it might be drawing out some of these negative feelings you have about whatever it is in life that you're not feeling well about. But then the next day, you're back to square one. So what I'm trying to say here is, don't rely on people for external happiness. Don't rely on things that may stimulate you, whether it's food or alcohol, whatever. I mean, there's people who will just eat and eat and eat to make themselves feel happy. And I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a counselor, maybe there's something deeper going on, but ultimately, in my opinion, it all comes down to if you're happy with yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, then, you know, all bets are off. You're going to be doing these deadly things to yourself. You're going to become lazy and lethargic and not want to do anything because you're just mad at yourself. You might hate yourself because of all this. You know what? It's okay to go through these things because it's completely human. I'm not saying, you know, it's bad or wrong to think these things. It's just when you become aware of your thoughts and what is happening in your own mind, you can then address that issue, find the lesson in it, and move on. So, as I've always mentioned in all these vlogs, they all kind of tie in with each other. They all kind of build off, because it's important to understand that whatever it is that you want for yourself, whether that's happiness, love, a career, life, you name it, you have to be okay with yourself. You have to feel comfortable in your own skin. And if you're not, then there's some soul searching for you to do. I don't have all the answers. I don't know where you should go, or regardless, the whole idea here is that I should be happy regardless of who I'm with or not with. It's all in here. It all keeps your whole life going. It helps you bring in opportunities, maybe in work, at school. Doesn't matter. If you're happy with yourself, no matter what, good things will start happening to you, because you're going to start attracting this positive energy. You're going to have this mentality of, I'm good either way, meaning whatever happens, it's going to be okay. I'm still going to be happy, and life will go on. There's just too many people out there these days that I see who are always looking for some kind of approval, like we've talked about. Now, this is the first thing that will ultimately lead to your demise in whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Now, we talked about this late last week, I believe. Stop asking for approval, or stop looking for approval. So the whole idea stems from, first off, being happy with yourself. Because once you're happy with yourself, you don't need anyone's approval. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, because you already know in your heart, in your mind, in your soul that you're great, you're awesome, you're going to do amazing things. Now, the people who want to join me on this, awesome. The people who don't, that's okay. There shouldn't be any negative feelings towards that person. Like, let's say you ask someone out and they say no. Well, your ego may be a little hurt. I completely get that. But once you become aware of your own happiness, you just need to say to yourself, it's okay. Maybe they're just not right for me, and I'm going to move on, and I'm going to find someone that is right for me. Sorry, I just got a phone call that came in. I hope it's still recording. But where was I here? As long as you're happy with yourself and you're okay with what you're doing in life, regardless of who you're with or not with, that's all you need. And everything else will fall in line. I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and comment below if you enjoyed this. And please also subscribe. Add me on Snapchat at ProducerKCM. Be sure to visit all my other links in the description below. Thank you, everybody. Love you all. Hope you all have an amazing Valentine's Day today. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya.